What's up guys, it's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to BTS Boy With LUV. I'm really stoked for this one. This is actually my daughter's favorite song of BTS. I think she might actually watch my reaction. So Haven, if you're watching this, I love you. We talked about this in a comment section of the last video that we did, but we're going to try to put as much into one song as humanly possible. So in this one, we're doing the music video featuring Halsey, then we're doing a dance rehearsal, and then we're going to be doing a reaction to the live performance. So we're kind of going to cover the entire song. At the end of the video, we're going to be doing the DK explanation video. We're going to cover this entire song. We're going to thoroughly know this song inside and out. I hope everybody's doing great today. Let's settle in, watch a long video together. It's going to be a fun one. I'm freaking excited about it. Let's freaking do this. 3, 2, 1, freaking boom! I don't know why, but Big Hit Entertainment now, just every time I see that intro, I'm like, yes, we're in for a treat. Halsey! I actually saw her at a concert once on accident. I accidentally was at a concert of hers. It's amazing. Freaking fame. Oh my god, that looks cool. The dance move's freaking awesome. I like that a lot. I've heard my daughter sing that like at least 150 times in the last 2 days alone. She sang it a lot. And also, show me these dance moves. So like, I freaking love that I'm actually getting to hear it from them, and I love that I'm actually getting to see the dance moves. Can't wait until I see this actual like dance rehearsal now, which is weird for me to say. Literally, these guys are the first dance rehearsal I ever watched, and I was actually really impressed. Anything that I can't do, I'm like, oh man, that's cool. I love things that I can't do, dancing being one of them. His voice sounds totally different at the starting of that. It sounds really cool. It's totally different though. J-Hope! I know this is a little thing, but I'm really enjoying the color changes. The scenes that they're in, the settings and stuff like that are one color, and then their clothes are another color. The cinematography of this looks beautiful too. So like they do a really good job, which every music video I've seen of theirs, I'm like blown away by how well it's shot, how beautiful the scenery is, like the settings of everything. Really do a great job. These music videos are freaking awesome. Trends. Yes. First of all, it said featuring Halsey. That was like a small feature. Oh my god. I think she like guest vocaled in 2 of the courses, and at the last part she might have had a line or 2 by herself, and then there was random things that she sprinkled in there. I'm not really sure. I wonder if there's one where they just don't feature Halsey, because it's not that I've got anything against her. It was just kind of a weird feature in my opinion. Nothing against the song. Song's freaking beautiful, but the featuring Halsey part of that, to me, is kind of a weird addition. Can y'all let me know, are there other songs where BTS is featured with another artist? Because I'm not trying to hate on Halsey by any means at all. I just feel like that feature, she really didn't hold her own against parts like Suga or parts like RM or J-Hope or even V at the beginning. I don't feel like she really did. Like, she didn't bring it. And there's some features, especially in metal, like normally if there's a metal band doing a feature, there's normally like a vocalist doing a feature or a guitarist doing a feature or a drummer, and they're just like shredding. I don't know if that's normal for pop, but I'm pretty sure like normally if you're featured in a song, you're like standing out. And I didn't really feel like she did that very much. But some things that I will point out, I really do think that the lyrics to me could be applied to 2 different things. I feel like one, obviously, a boy with love. I know that this is not the case. This is probably not what they wrote this about, but it could easily be applied to first time being in love with somebody, or, you know, like just that feeling of love. It brings out a whole different thing, a whole different side of you, I guess, whenever you are in love with somebody. But then what I think they probably wrote it about was ARMY. It seems to me like there's a lot of lines in that song that really stood out to me, like this could be sung from BTS perspective to ARMY. Their song saying, hey, you guys got us here. We're flying so high so fast because of you guys. Like that's where I kind of get it from. Let's get into the dance rehearsal, and then I'm freaking stoked for the live performance. So let's watch the dance rehearsal, and then please in the comments, whenever you guys are watching this dance rehearsal, either predict or tell me which one it is, but let me know what their dance rehearsal is for. Like if it's for the music video or if it was for the live performance. Boom. Are they just getting right into it, huh? Okay, hold on. So at least that first dance part was, I think this is for the music video, huh? Which I'm stoked about this, because there's some really cool dance moves in there. So funny to hear the feet stomping around and stuff. I love it. God, they're so precise. This is ridiculous. It's so funny to hear their little shoes squeaking. God, their dance moves are so good. I don't know why, but I like that move so much. So this could easily be applied for their live show as well as their music video. I'm guessing it was a little bit different for the music video though, since they were running from scene to scene in the couch and stuff like that. We gotta follow while not even streaming. Welcome in. Their dance moves, they're so clean. I feel like I could do the shoulder thing. I feel like I could do that. I'm gonna have to work on it. We'll do a YouTube short. They're so clean. God. So, like, it seems like to me a lot of their songs, I've only watched, I think, 2 dance rehearsals so far. This is my second. So, like, it just seems to me, though, their dances are pretty much iconic for that song. My daughter was trying to show me this dance move in particular, and I feel like it would be weird if they did a different dance move live. So I think that even though something might not transition perfectly for the music video, I think they probably have really iconic dance parts for, like, the chorus or for, like, the verses or something like that, like a different dance move per word, like in BTS BOY when they do the leg sweep. Stuff like that's probably really ingrained in the actual song. I don't know, maybe, but correct me if I'm wrong in chat. Please let me know. Like that, for instance, just very very different and very cool and unique to this song. So again, that's the second dance rehearsal that I think I've ever actually seen. Maybe third. Just don't go back looking for dance rehearsals. This is what I'm trying to get at here. Either way, I really did enjoy the dance rehearsal. I think it's cool to hear it in such a down-to-earth way. You can hear their like shoes squeaking and stuff in the background. I just feel like that adds another layer of like humanity to them. You know what I mean? Everybody gets to see more about them. You can see their mess-ups if there are any. And if there were a lot of mess-ups, listen, I am not a dancer, so there's no way I could have told you. I'm really stoked to see how they apply that into a live show, so let's freaking get into it. Get into the live show now. 3, 2, 1, freaking swipe it! Boy with love. Yes. V's hair looks freaking awesome there, though. I'm changing my hair color. We're doing this. What BTS hair color have you ever dyed your hair? I'm going with V. I freaking love how much they go off on these. Make It Right, Dionysus. Yeah, Boy With Love. I need to listen to Make It Right, too. I haven't heard that one. Oh my god. I love how good the crowd is. They're so loud. I love how high they are above their mix. You can really hear them like very well over the mix in this. I'm really digging that. This looks like, I mean, I don't know. It looks like a smaller show. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Comeback special. I think that's like whenever they do album releases, right? Somebody told me that a comeback was like whenever they do an album release. So is this like their album release show or something like that of Boy With Love? I'm not sure, but either way, this is really cool, different setup from any live show I've ever seen of theirs. This looks more like a talk show in a way. God, their crowds are awesome. I think I've answered my own question here, but I'm pretty sure that the dance rehearsal that we saw was not this. So I don't know. They probably have a unique dance just for this show because it seems like this is going with something else, like a little bit different music there. I don't know. That's cool though. That just goes to show how good they are at what they're doing now. Like literally, this is a completely different choreography for something live that they're doing, and they do it really well. Like they're playing to their advantages here, and each one of them that's singing, getting their own parts to stand out, they're really playing towards the camera too, which I think is really unique. Freaking hard. Keep it. God, the vocal. Who is that? Hold up. Was that maybe JK that's doing that vocal line? Because I can't see him. I was trying to find him. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was JK. Yeah, it is. He was just feeling it, dude. Dude, there you go. Oh, where's he going? Are they leaving us? That's freaking awesome. The live performance with, I'm pretty sure that was JK going off kind of there at the ending. With him doing that, kind of just solidified what that song is about to me. At least I think so. He's pretty much just like, he was in the moment right there. You could tell his voice was like, maybe that wasn't something that I necessarily rehearsed in a good way. Like he was ad-libbing that, it sounded like, and he freaking crushed it. He did a really good job. But for me, that's what that song's really about. Like the emotion that brought out of him right then with how much he was feeling that performance. You just overcome with it and you let it out. Just freaking getting it. From a vocal standpoint, I really enjoy whenever people are able to do that. I say that it was sounded ad-libbed in a good way. There's a lot of vocalists out there, or a lot of pop vocalists that will do like these runs, but they are definitely definitely rehearsed runs. And so they're like, oh, I'm going to throw this in there, right? Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. And in fact, the worst one that I've seen of that, I'm not trying to hate on people that do that, but I saw a guy at a concert not too long ago. It was at an orchestra, and they had a vocalist that came out to sing this one song. At the end of the song, there's a run that comes up. And it's a higher pitched run. I thought it was a little bit outside of this guy's range, but I was anticipating that run the entire time. So like I'm listening to this song, literally just like analyzing everything because I know this song really well. And he's not the original singer. And I was like, you know, this guy's singing for the Nashville Symphony. So I was like, this guy's a good singer. I just want to see his take on it. But again, I'm a very critical music listener. So I'm like, just waiting for that part. I'm like waiting for the run to come up. And he was probably waiting for that run too, because being a vocalist, knowing that that's your big moment. So he was probably waiting on it as well too. And whenever he did that, it seemed forced. It was almost, he was a little off time because he was so anticipating that moment. He was like, now. So that's what rehearsed sounds like to me. A lot of the times it comes off like that. And I've got, like I said, really critical ears. So whenever I'm listening to a live performance, I'm like waiting for them to be doing those big moments and seeing how that comes across. And JK, like I said, sounded ad-libbed, but I don't mean that in an insulting way. I mean that it sounded natural. It sounded like he just went there with his voice naturally because he thought this is going to sound good. I feel like doing this right now. And that to me is a true form of singing. I freaking love that to death. And he crushed those notes. Like he did a really good job staying in key, staying in the same harmonies. He did a really good job there. Really freaking enjoyed it. Sorry for going on a little bit of a tangent there, but I don't really talk about his voice enough in particular. And I think he did a really good job. So yeah, that was freaking awesome. Now let's watch the explanation for this actual song and get into it. I've taken enough of y'all beautiful people's time. Let's freaking do this. 3, 2, 1, bam.
People who have been waiting for
yes,
our explain
David.
video, I'm sorry to say that the Boy with Love MV is not as deep as you think. Whoa, before you go on to press the dislike button, hear me out. The reason it's not as deep compared to other BTS
What did you say, David?
BTS wanted it to be that way. And I'll explain why in this video.
David, bring it back to us, buddy.
So BTS is saying to you, how's your day? I'm curious about everything. Actually, RM already revealed what the song Boy with Love means in a radio show. Let's see his explanation.
In 2014, we released a song called Boy in Love, and that's about like a young love and teen love. And this time, you know, we grew up, and we sang about what the true love is. It comes from like a tiny little things. We wonder what your day is. We wonder what you eat. We wonder what you're doing right now. How you guys spend your day. So it's about like the tiny little, you know, petty things. So that's what we call, you know, that's what we found what's the love's about.
As the Korean title of this song is A Poem for Small Things, BTS has grown to realize that appreciating the smallest things is sincere love.
The truth though.
These lyrics come from the recent Armypedia campaign. In an interview, BTS stated, as we saw the numerous personal stories through Armypedia, we were able to get a grasp on how armies are living their lives. This feeling will be continued in this whole album. We included our candid feelings and words we would like to share with you. So basically, the you in Boy with Love is armies. It's a song dedicated entirely for armies.
That's really cool.
So BTS has moved from nobodies to superstars thanks to the wings armies have gave them.
Yeah.
And in the MV, it's expressed as them by moving from a closed, dull room to a place so high that they can see the tops of the highest mountains.
Oh, nice.
And then
there you go. That's
say
cool.
that they want to come back down to match eye level with you. That's why they are standing and dancing outside the theater, not on the stage, but turning their backs from their personas, being true to you.
That's
They
cool.
have stepped down from the stage and have been waiting for you to finish your daily job. BTS wants you to be on the comfy sofa with them, the sofa that ARMYs provided them with their love, and also they no longer want to be on the stage but want to dance with ARMYs together. So
That's
the
so
trick to
cool.
this MV would be seeing Halsey as a representation of ARMYs. BTS has been an inspiration to numerous people around the globe. Their music and messages, including Love Yourself, has helped so many people in various ways. They have become global ambassadors, UN speakers, and on. However, they say in their lyrics that they actually believe they aren't destined to become heroes nor protectors of world peace or order. The one thing they do want to focus on is protecting you. That's why the title is
that's
Going
awesome.
for Small Things. Rather than huge agendas, they are stepping down to admire the smallest things with their fans. In the chorus, you can note a double entendre describing how ARMYs got them so high in status so fast and also high.
That's kind of what I was thinking,
feeling
yeah.
good. They now want to share every moment with you. As I said earlier, Halsey is a representation of ARMY, and you can see them enjoying their journeys and dancing together. To the people who are criticizing that the dance moves this time was relatively easy, well, think.
It was
Why
so
would they
catchy,
make it
though.
Easy. It's a song about stepping down and doing everything together with ARMY. And I believe that their
People were hating on how easy this dance was. Who's hating on them? Write in the comments. Confess your sins. Listen, like what in the world? Why would you hate over that? These dance moves are really catchy, and I think like the dance moves are very memorable. And sometimes if you're overly technical, then guess what? People don't remember it. The same with the guitar. I had to learn that the hard way. But with dancing, a lot of people are going to be able to do these moves, hopefully. Like their ARMY can do these moves as well. And then guess what? People are going to remember them. You'll be like 80 years old, 90 years old, freaking doing these dance moves in your freaking kitchen. Whereas, good luck, Shakira belly dancing, okay? For real though. Let's do this. I'd rather do this dance move anyways. Let's freaking go.
choreography would have been intentionally made that way for ARMYs to
I love that.
easily dance together.
David! That's what I'm saying.
This part is RM's confession on arrogance and fame. He admits that he enjoyed the feel of fame and the high sky and big halls they were performing in. Also, he confesses his weakness and fear as well. That sometimes he wanted to run away from things that might have seemed too big for them. Note that this part is the only scene in the whole MV where
yeah, that's
BTS
cool.
is on an actual stage with spotlight. It signifies the separation of them with ARMYs. Then RM
Dang.
finally realizes that ARMYs and BTS are one. And
like
the
that line.
reason they are on stage flying is because ARMYs gave them the wings of Icarus. In the Greek mythology, the wings of Icarus melt when Icarus flies too.
First of all, I've only ever heard him called Icarus. I've never heard him called Icarus, and I'm guessing that's another country's pronunciation of him. That's really cool. And second of all, I saw that in the lyrics. I didn't realize that it said the Icarus wings you gave me. I didn't realize it said that part, and that gives it a whole different meaning to it. That's awesome.
Close to the sun. Thus, BTS is pledging that they will not discard or destroy the freedom, fame, the so-called
That's
wings
so cool.
ARMYs have gave them throughout their whole career,
I love that.
ultimately through love. After that realization and pledge, you can see that everyone comes up to the stage and dances happily together, and love is backing them up. One last thing. Throughout the MV, you can see the blatant exposure of the movie, Singing in the Rain.
Oh, nice. Aw.
To shortly summarize the plot, Don is a silent movie star who works with actress Lena, who has a terrible voice. And then there's Kathy, who's a fan of Don, but due to some misunderstandings, have trouble with each other. As movies with sound appear, Don's crew plan on making a musical film. They decide to lip-sync Lena's voice and put in Kathy's. However, Lena is furious about it and tries to take away Kathy's credit and career. But during the premiere of the movie, the audience requests Lena to sing live. While she lip-syncs, Don and his crew pull up the curtain, revealing that Kathy is the real star and Lena is a fraud.
Oh my
At
gosh.
the end, Don and Kathy kisses in front of the billboard for their new film.
Hold up. Hold up. 1 second. We're going to have to play that one back, and you guys are going to have to listen closely, because I'm pretty sure somebody might have made a little bit of fun of me on my stream the other night for saying exactly what this young gentleman, DK, is about to say.
While she lip-syncs, Don and his crew pull up the curtain, revealing that Kathy is the real star and Lena is a fraud.
At the end, Don and Kathy kisses in front of the billboard for their new film, Singing in the Rain.
He just said kisses. Make kisses. Thank you, David. Thank you, David.
So basically, we can see Don as BTS and Kathy as ARMY, who's the real star behind the curtains.
Boom.
Stop that girl! That girl running up the aisle! Stop her! That's the girl whose voice you heard and loved tonight. She's the real star of the picture.
Another funny thing
Damn,
is
that's
the
cool.
release date of Singing in the Rain was April 11th and was first screened in April 12th. These numbers are interesting because the date in the BTS webtoon when Jin returns is April 11th.
Well, that's
Then we
cool.
have the comeback date of BTS, April 12th, while the MV length is also 4/12. We can see that
Boom.
Big Hit is trying to form a parallel between Singing in the Rain and BTS Persona. Anyways, we can leave the
That's very
rest
cool,
to
though.
our FBI armies to investigate. But leaving out the whole Persona album, let's just go back to Boy with Love itself. With all due respect to many other videos that analyze this MV, inputting important meaning in every scene of it, I actually believe the exact opposite. I think BTS wanted to make this MV comfortable and obvious as possible because that's the whole message of the song. It's not about the big theories or philosophical messages nor complicated social issues. In my opinion, Boy with Love in one sentence would be, by the armies, for the armies, of the armies.
Boom. I didn't know that was I love you. I didn't have any idea that that's actually what that meant. I always knew that meant I love you, but I didn't know why. Boy with Love. I am very stoked to have officially heard the song now, officially watched the music video, the dance rehearsal, the live performance, and then an awesome explanation, which I feel a little sheepish because at the starting of the song I was like, oh, I know it might just seem like this, and I might just think that it's this way, but it's probably deeper. Boom. I think we hit it on the head with that one. Not 100% positive, but I feel like what I said earlier, I'll have to go back and watch it. What I said earlier, I feel like was pretty close to what the song's actually about, so I'm stoked about that one. Also, David said kisses, and I can't get over that. That was amazing. David, I would love to interview you on a podcast one day. Let's make this happen. If anybody knows David or DK please let him know. I would like to talk to them. Either way, guys, if y'all have not yet, please hit that sub button. We're trying to get to 10,000 subs, and once we do, we're going to do a huge blowout on our channel, a giveaway, a live stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ridiculousness will ensue, I promise. Hopefully we don't get blocked on YouTube this time. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Like the video, leave me a comment down below. I'm trying to catch up on all the comments that I can get to. If anybody needs anything at all, please DM me. All of my socials are at John Reeves Live. We'll have a talk. Whatever you guys want to talk about, let's freaking talk about it. Or if you're going through something and you need somebody to talk to, I'm your guy. We got this together. Spread some positivity out there. Make someone else's day freaking awesome. And if you guys like this video and y'all stuck to the very end of this, please write down Army Love in the chat. Let me know that you guys stuck through this entire video, and I will catch you guys next time. Freaking toodles!